Hello guys, and welcome to another stream, and today I will be playing Kirby Air Ride again. Well, I did stream it before, like a few months ago, but I'll be streaming it again with Hunter, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be playing the least important mode here, City Trial. Everyone knows that the most important mode here is Top Ride, but we're going to play City Trial, just because we want to.
The mode's cool too, I guess.
Okay. So does everything sound okay for anyone in the chat? Oh, and also I actually have the webcam on this time, and I have the, I decided to start to have the, like do it without a background or without everything in the background, so I figured out how to do that, so yeah, I'm testing it out this time. Oh, but are you ready to start?
Yeah.
Hello, the viewer. Hello, Mr. What? Have you heard about like all the lost media that has been like surfacing recently? Because there was the SpongeBob Got Milk commercial.
That's all I saw.
Yeah, there was also Mario Kart XXL, which was like a
yeah, I saw that video.
yeah, and they actually someone ported it to the 3DS, so I actually was able to download it on there. It's easy to mod your 3DS. Anyone can do it.
Sure it is.
Just trying to find, because my other one,
You know what's even easier than modding your 3DS? Being able to play Lowrider on 3DS camera. You can. That's right. You can play the piano in 3DS camera. All you gotta do is like all you gotta do is take a photo and then go to the graffiti and then select the music notes. And the cool thing about the music notes is that depending on where you tap the stylus. Where you tap one of the music notes, a certain note will play from C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then higher C. There's like 3 octaves. Yeah.
usually on streams where I do like GameCube or Nintendo 64 games, I change the aspect ratio. But with Kirby Air Ride, I think it still looks good in 16:9, so I didn't change it this time.
Oh. Yeah, talking about 3DS kind of reminds you of that one Ratatouille quote that were. It's the thing that Chef Cousteau said. Anyone can mod their 3DS, but only the greatest can be great at it. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen Ratatouille. I heard it was really good.
Yeah, I forgot when the last time I saw it was. I do remember. I think I actually saw it in theaters. Because I know I saw like a few movies when I was pretty young. Because the first movie I actually saw in theaters was the original Cars.
Oh yeah, I actually brought the Cars video game with me from home.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, after going home for fall break, I decided to bring some games with me, and one of those games happened to include the Cars, Disney Pixar Cars tie-in game.
Or technically the game that eventually led to,
The movie.
yeah, the movie. The movie is, by technicality, based on the game. Because it released later.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, Lightning McQueen can be in Smash.
Oh dang, the sea trail's almost over?
Oh yeah, I did. The time was set to the
It was such
Yeah, I think it was only like 5 minutes. I think.
I didn't even hear like the I got like no stats, dude. I got
Yo, Mama's so fat, even Kirby can't. The Super Bowl.
yeah!
Yo, Mama's so stupid. She Xbox Live.
I'm just saying the most based moment in Yo Mama history is when Brody says, "I don't care if he's fake. He's so badass." Like Brody Fox from Yo Mama canonically is a Kirby fan, and that's great. Always remember that. That's close. Ring the bell.
But yeah, hey Sushi the Yoshi. Yo, Mama's so fat. Kirby freaking died. So, just wanted to mention to the chat again, how does the audio sound? I just want to make sure it sounds okay.
Were you able to hear me play Lowrider on the 3DS, guys? Chat?
Also, speaking of 3DS, I think it's still... Okay, it's low on battery, but I think I can show this on here. Let me see. Yes, I have the 2012 3DS. Or, well, 2011 3DS. I got it in 2012. Actually, I'm not sure,
I have the new Nintendo 3DS XL with Mario on it.
Yeah, this one that I got came with 3D Land. But, I'm trying to see where I put... Okay, here it is.
Mine came with Kirby Triple Deluxe.
I actually, I played through Kirby Triple Deluxe earlier this year, and I 100%ed it, but yeah, that's a pretty fun game. And, oh yeah, here it is.
The Mario Kart game that Nintendo doesn't want
Mario
you to know
Kart
about.
XXL. Extra, extra large.
Extra, extra large.
Even has the music and everything. But yeah.
Sounds like the Cars soundtrack.
Yeah, I think it's actually from another game.
Yeah, it's like about like monster trucks or something.
Dude, Mama's so awesome. She's Scott the Waz. Taught the laws. Longclaw of the laws.
This webcam's squared me out. Like, I'm so used to like in cameras where it's like, you know, they're like mirrors. Like
Yeah.
I'm moving my left hand, but it's like it's on the right. It's weird.
Oh, I forgot to extend the time. I'll do that on the next
No,
round.
I extended.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I was just reading the chat then. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, 7 minutes.
Hi chat, it's me, Blue Kirby. I blew myself up with a bomb on accident. I'm machineless. Luckily I found this conveniently placed machine. Legalize nuclear bombs. Swag Messiah. There it is.
Do you know about the YouTuber Switch Force? He does like a lot of clickbait, Nintendo Switch related videos, like the kind of like the leaked videos. He does like all of these like Nintendo Switch Pro videos. Like, he did this one video one time called "Is Breath of the Wild gonna be remastered on the Switch Pro?" This might actually happen. But he made this one video like criticizing Sonic Frontiers, and he used Bowser's Fury as an example to like just like talk, like all of his points were like really weird, but then he took all of it back when Sakurai said he was looking forward to Sonic Frontiers.
In that case, Sonic Frontiers might be good, because Sakurai, the creator of Smash Bros. Said so. I thought that Sakurai hated Sonic. I mean, have you seen Sonic's moveset in Smash Bros?
It's just like,
It's just,
takes a lot of influence from Sonic 06.
like, it just...
He just like played Sonic 06 once, and he was like, oh, yeah, I hate Sonic, but I'm gonna put him in Smash anyway, because everyone's gonna beg me to, but...
Sakurai would probably thought that Sonic had a rough transition into 3D. Oh, speaking of Sonic, we're going fast. People really thought this was cool in the 90s? A blue hedgehog that goes fast? It's not nearly as cool as an Italian plumber that stomps on Goombas. Yeah, going back to Cars, the Cars 2 video game I heard is actually pretty good, maybe even better than the first Cars game. It's like,
Or the actual movie itself.
yes, there's no question. I mean, like, I guess it could be fun if you're to watch it like ironically, but unironically. Just why would you do this? Why?
It's basically the Mater movie.
Yeah. Cars 3 is the real Cars 2. Cars 3 is actually a pretty solid movie.
Yeah, I thought it was better than like a lot of the Pixar sequels. Like I feel like Toy Story 4 I thought was good, but it was unnecessary, honestly. It was like, it didn't need to happen. Like, it was good, but like, it was really like, yeah, like, like I could really go without it. Like it's just like
it is a movie that exists where like it's a good movie that exists, but like it didn't have to exist, you know?
Yeah. Soshi Yoshi said Switch Pro is coming out. My uncle who works at Nintendo said that he met a guy who said good morning. Starshine, the Earth says hello, and I pulled out the Switch Pro out of my ass. Same. Sakurai hates Sonic. Wait.
My father is literally Mario from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. He works in the Switch Pro is what happened. My father works at Nintendo. The Switch Pro is fake.
I used to hate this machine, but I think it can grow on me, like this one.
Restoration area. I mean, hey, once you, I guess when you're riding an air hockey puck for long enough, you learn to appreciate it, you know?
Ew, we got an air ride stream. Yeah, I've been wanting to stream like air ride again because this is like, honestly I would say this is still my favorite Kirby spinoff. The Dream Buffet is up there. I would say like Kirby Air Ride. Then I'll have to think like I also like Rainbow Curse a lot.
Kirby's Dream Course is cool too. Just let it be known. It is a good Kirby spin-off game, and I need to play it again sometime because it's really cool.
Somewhere in an alternate universe, Ben Schwartz probably said, "Man, I spent hours of my life spin dashing into the bugs in the original Sonic the Hedgehog on Genesis." Yeah.
God. Then Jim Carrey probably would say, "Snooping as usual, I see." Oh, cool! We're in the Death Star zone. Oh god. Speed.
Are you ready for Friday?
What happens on Friday?
The thing that we play at. Do you know the first event for PacMan?
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Uh-oh.
Look, I don't want to dunk on Chris Pratt too much, but I really feel like he's never played a Mario game, and he's just reading off a script. I mean, I think he's played a Mario game, but like not like, I mean, like to the extent that like most people have, and just like a couple games, just not that much. Just like kind of like how like if you got like, just think like when you're a kid, you got like your grandpa or uncle or dad to play Mario like 2 times.
Chris Pratt, the kind of guy to...
That's probably he probably played it like a couple times. Like someone got him to play it like a couple times, but that's probably about it. I don't think he I don't think he spent countless hours stomping Koopas in the original Mario Bros. Arcade. He might have played it like once or twice.
I don't think that Chris Pratt's first Mario game is probably like Mario Kart 64. And he played like Super Mario Bros. 2 like once. Might have played a target demo of Mario's Pinball Land.
It's a true Mario experience right there.
I remember like it was yesterday watching the trailer for Mario Pinball Land that played Black Betty of all stars.
Imagine like in an alternate universe somewhere, like Chris Pratt, that was like the one Mario game he remembered and he talked about that on the Direct. Yes, Mario Pinball Land. I remember when that game came out. That was like the first Mario game that caught my interest.
Pinballing Koopas in the pinball.
I get the pin. I spent hours pinballing Koopas.
And the really frustrating circular level design that is not very fun. I played Mario Pinball Land on the Wii U Virtual Console.
And then Nintendo's like, in honor of Chris Pratt voicing Mario and his experience with Mario Pinball Land, we're gonna be porting Mario Pinball Land on Switch. No other GBA games, just Mario Pinball Land.
That's it. He plays Luigi now. He sounds like Luigi. It's a shame because like Mario Pinball sounds like it'd be a fun idea because, you know, like, Mario's fun, Pinball's fun, but then you combine the two together and you get the Mario equivalent of getting over it, and it's not fun. I mean, I guess it can be, but like, I was only able to beat the game with like save points. That's like that's how not good to play that's how not good Mario Pinball Land is. It has okay music.
I feel like I actually kind of like the visual style of that game. I think it's kind of like I kind of like that. It kind of like New Super Mario Bros. Or Donkey Kong Country, kind of like the mixture of the 2D and 3D or like the pre-rendered sprites and the 2D sprites. They also kind of did that with Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
I mean, obviously the art style would have been. I mean, obviously the art style was good enough to warrant a Bowser gif. If you search Bowser in the Discord tenor search, you get a Mario Pinball Land gif captioned "Hi Kevin," and it's Bowser coming in and out of his shell. It's the sprite from Mario Pinball Land.
Super Mario Bros. Pinball was the first game Martinet voiced Mario in. Mario's first line was "More money, please." I've played the actual thing before. I was at a game convention like in 2016, and they had a Super Mario Bros. Pinball there. I didn't know, like, when I first played it, I didn't know that was like the first time Charles Martinet voiced Mario, but I think that's pretty cool.
Wait, I thought the first time he voiced Mario was in Mario Teaches Typing 2. Is this a bit? Sorry for ruining it, but like...
I think,
I'm pretty sure he voiced Mario in,
I think,
no,
didn't...
Mario 64 and stuff.
Well, I think the pinball, the Super Mario Bros. Pinball came out in 1992.
Yeah, this is a bit.
Like his I think he was originally able to get the role of Mario in 1992. I believe that's like when they first decided on. But it wasn't until like Super Mario 64 that they actually used his voice in a mainline game.
Wait, are you talking about like a Mario like pinball machine?
Yeah, an actual pinball machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't specify. I said Super Mario Bros. Pinball. Yeah, okay, yeah. Pinball Land came out a lot later, but yeah, I was talking about the actual pinball machine. Mario Pinball Land, I actually have a copy of. I got it like a couple of years ago.
How much was it?
It was like $10, I think. I think I have most Mario games on GBA, well, except for a few of the Mario Advance games. Like I have Superstar Saga.
What's the event going on?
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, Mario Pinball was 1992, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about the actual pinball machine, but, I played, Super Mario Bros. Pinball, solely at a retro arcade, and they had Hotel Mario once. I think Demeech actually got a copy of Hotel Mario recently, like in a Philips CDI. I think he made a video about it. We'll have to check. Did go to a game convention and they had Hotel Mario. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping this.
I finally got Donkey Kong Jr. in Tour. Same! I actually got him too in Tour. I started playing Tour. I've actually been playing Tour again recently because they got rid of the gacha thing.
You got rid of the gacha?
Yeah. You just pay for it with the rubies now.
Yeah, that's cool. Now. Wait. Oh, so wait. I should. Dang.
Oh yeah, the game convention they had Hotel Mario. Yeah, I kind of read that separately, but they got Peak Fiction in the hotel. The arcade had Mario Kart Arcade GP. Have you ever played Mario Kart Arcade GP? Or at least one of them?
Yeah.
I know they usually have DX at the third one in the series. Like there's 3 of them. They had like GP, GP2, and then GPDX. DX is like the newest one.
I might have played the second one. I've definitely played GP.
I've played GPDX a lot of times, because they have it at Dave & Buster's. They used to have Luigi's Mansion arcade at the Myrtle Beach location of Dave & Buster's, but it's which is like the closest one. But they don't have. I don't think they have it there anymore. They do have. I think they. I'm not sure if they replaced Rio 2016 with Tokyo 2020.
Kirby, get out. I know it's called Kirby Mario. I think I saw the Luigi's Mansion arcade, and one time when I went to Universal Studios, the theme park, and I think they have like an arcade. I'm not sure if it was a Dave & Buster's as well, but like, let's see, it's some machine. Okay. But yeah, Yeah. I saw Luigi at Universal Studios. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to spend countless hours sucking ghosts in Luigi's Mansion arcade, like Charlie Day would do. Burger, the Kirby burger. Get the box. Come on. Thank you.
Have you seen that one clip from the recent Family Guy episode? It's been like trending on the internet recently.
What's it about?
But like there's this one
It just reminds me of the time where I spent countless hours stomping Kirbys in the Mario Brothers arcade.
like in this one clip they have this one I'll show you the clip later, but they have this like one clip with Lois screaming. And it's like probably the best scream I've heard from Lois in the entire show.
I think I might know.
It's like Peter.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like it's on a new episode.
Is it followed up by Peter vomiting?
No, it's he does like a I think he does like a yeah, he yells, but I think it's like a reused clip from another episode, but because it sounded familiar. But like they have this like amazing thing for Lois, but then they just like reuse Peter's scream. Actually, I'll play it after this round. Like,
yeah, the horse is here.
the Lois's mom thing. Yes, yeah, it's that.
Yep, yeah, I've seen it.
I'll just play it anyway for the sake of like having it in the background because it's funny, but I don't really watch the newer episodes of Family Guy. I mostly like just watch the older episodes.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
I haven't seen the modern Family Guy, but I heard the newest seasons are actually pretty good. I'll have to check it out. I'm not sure. I've only been watching like the older episodes, like season 1 through 8. Yeah, around there.
I heard that the new Simpsons season was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I saw a video that said the Simpsons Renaissance. I don't know, might be.
Yeah, I saw like there was a clip of an episode recently that looked I thought it looked pretty interesting. It's like I think like it shows like a they do like the style of like the older episodes in like one segment. I forgot what it was exactly, but it looked pretty cool. I thought it was a Treehouse of Horror episode at first, but apparently it wasn't.
really hard to break boxes with this vehicle. Mostly it's gonna be how it controls. Like, it's cool, but, you know, it's not good for boxes.
Actually, I should make Lois's scream from that one episode. I should put that on the soundboard. I don't have the stream deck out today, but when I do, I'll add that. Another thing I'm gonna add is this one meme from Noah's voice actor from Xenoblade 3. He's oh wait, I noticed we have the same vehicle.
Alright, target flight.
But basically, Noah's voice actor from Xenoblade 3, he recently streamed Xenoblade 3. There's this one Xenoblade meme, like with this one character that like only appears at certain points in the game, but everyone treats him like he's like the most amazing character ever. Well, I think he is too, but Wamba. There's a character called Wamba, and I've been seeing a lot of memes based on that character. But so Noah's voice actor said it's Wambin time during the stream. So I might make that like a clip on the soundboard.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna play that clip now.
I didn't want too hard for that.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, I think that one clip of Peter screaming was like reused, but like the lowest one was like completely new.
It sounds a lot like when he tries rice cakes without the hellish glitch screaming.
Yeah.
Rice cakes? Never had one, but it's a good way to spruce up your diet.
We still have yet to try the best mode in Air Ride.
Yeah. We'll have to save that for Tuesday. Top Ride Tuesday. I came up with that just now. Oh yeah, I did a UNCW speed run like probably like a week ago.
Wait, so
you're curious to what a UNCW?
Yeah, I'm not sure what. Did you like go to all the restaurants or something?
No. This is actually beach percent. It's the only category as of now. You know the Cross City Trail, right?
Yeah.
Basically you have to. It's how fast can you go on whatever vehicle that isn't like a car or something. In this case, I did it on a bike. How fast can you go from the start of the Cross City Trail at the school? What? How fast can you get to the beach from the?
Oh, all the way to Wrightsville Beach.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I almost did like sub 30, but it said it was 30 minutes.
I'm curious about that trail. Like, do you have to like, are there like crossings at like roads or different places?
There's some of that, like the, there's a lot of RNG with the cars and stuff. But like it isn't too bad. Like it's a lot of like adaptation type stuff. But then you get to like the crosswalk. That's just the worst part of the run because it's just waiting. It's just waiting for the but for the thing to be like, hey, you can do thing now. You can progress during the you can progress through the run now because you press the cross button enough times, and you have to do that like twice too in like the same intersection.
So when I was in, I went to Canada in July, and I was at Niagara Falls. I did a Canada speed run.
You did a Canada.
Well, basically, the category that I would describe it as going to Tim Hortons, getting poutine, and then getting well, in my case, I got like the beaver tails, which are like a dessert that's in like a popular like dessert in Canada. They have like a chain with like different places, but I got all three like within like a few hours. So
oh yeah, another kind of another quote unquote like run killer for the speed run is the like kind of halfway through the trail there's a part where you go on a drawbridge, like there, and like if a boat happens to like to like be tall enough for the drawbridge to like be drawn up, like the run's not over, but like because like the because like you just keep going on the sidewalk, like if the drawbridge isn't up, but when it is up, you have to go like this whole way, like on this bridge that goes under the bridge. It's I guess it's not really much of a run killer, but more of a run ruiner. Like it like kind of. I'd argue that the big run killer is the double crosswalk, but that's
there's I think so I heard of this really difficult strat that can actually bypass that part. You have to clip through the intercoastal waterway.
I forgot to mention it was a no major glitches speed run.
Okay. But
you haven't found any minor glitches.
If you were doing that, you have to hold the bike over your head, and slowly you have to crouch while walking towards the water, and then if you do it enough times at this certain spot, you'll actually clip through the water, and you'll be able to like ride your bike normally through the water as it and the physics would be the same as like normally on the ground. So
how'd you know about this? I thought it was the first UCW speed run.
Well, I actually I didn't hear about the speed run, but I heard about that one glitch. But I thought maybe that's a possible strat that you could use if you were gonna do glitches in the speed run.
Yeah. Yeah, the way I got sub 30 for the UNCW speedrun was basically just kind of skipping half the trail. Not with any glitches, but like if you just go straight, you can just like take one of the off-road trails that they're not the cross city trails, but they're just like regular bike trails. If you just go straight from the entrance, from like the start of the trail, you can. If you go, you can just like go on the road that goes past the Cultural Arts Center, and there's like this sign, like this big sign that tells you to go right. But if you go past it, like you just go on like this little bike trail, and it skips like so much of the usual trail. That's really the biggest like major skip of the run, like and kind of the only really viable like major like alternative path you can take. I tried other things, but like they were usually like pretty slower.
Can't wait for Smash 6 where Nintendo says screw it and decides to add Peter Griffin. Okay. Reese, if you don't mind me asking, what's your favorite episode of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show?
Mine's Toad Warrior.
I'd have to think about that because there's a lot of episodes that I like.
Mine is Toad Warrior because like
I like the Star Wars parody one a lot.
Yeah, that one. Yikes! He's frozen solid.
Oh wait, we need to play the best mode at least once.
At least once. At least. Yeah. Oh.
Even though it's not Tuesday, we can still play it because it's the best mode.
You feel obligated to. Let's play this one as the weird sand monster.
Nintendo should just, and HAL should make a sequel to Kirby Air Ride, but just Top Ride. Just Kirby, just call it Kirby's Top Ride, coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
That would be a perfect way to end off Kirby's 30th anniversary. just Top Ride, a whole game with just Top Ride.
Top Ride City Trail.
Actually, they're gonna do a free update with City Trial coming in 2024. Because we don't care about City Trial as much. It's a good mode, but it doesn't beat Top Ride.
Still better be playable, I swear. There's a stone golem, I never noticed that. There's a dancing cactus! Oh my god, the cactuses dance! Look at them groove! Look at them groove! Yeah,
you can't get that in City Trial.
Yeah, can't.
Fun fact, Universal Studios Florida is only behind Disney World's total park attendance by a few million. But when they put Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Florida, it's gonna get more attendance. Yeah. Top Ride reminds me of a minigame in iCarly Wii, where you control a tortoise around with a Wii remote pointer being the vegetable.
Top Ride reminds me of Mario Kart minigame. It's the one in Mario Party 7. Did I say a Mario Kart minigame? Mario Party minigame.
What if there were just imagine that. What if there were minigames in Mario Kart?
That'd be cool, actually.
It would be like mission mode, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, there's already battle mode, but minigames would be like kind of different, I guess. Actually, I think they should just bring mission mode back and create it like in the next Mario Kart game whenever that happens, and just turn it into like a full-blown story mode.
This would be an entirely new villain exclusive to that racing game, to the story mode, like the Mario equivalent of nitrous oxide.
I just thought of like an idea for a character, the Kart Master.
The Kart Master.
Actually, he would be like, here's my idea. He's like a,
The villain would actually be
he's
Lakitu in like disguise.
He's like, he could be like a Lakitu, because like the...
What's what I said?
Yeah, but, Oh, I actually didn't hear you. I was thinking. So I guess we were both thinking that. But yeah, the Kart Master. He's like a.
The Kart Master. Oh.
Now let's go back to the city trial, the inferior city trial.
Two records, let's go.
It also reminds me of Clown Pre in the original Pac-Man world. Yeah, like the original version. Yeah, I liked what they did with Repack, with how they changed that. You should play Pac-Man World Repack sometime. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I've heard good things about just Pac-Man World in general.
I hope they remake 2 in a similar way.
Oh, they only did 1?
Oh yeah, they only did 1. I feel like
I'm thinking about the that one the original version of the intro cutscene of Pac-Man World where Pac-Man just lets out the most guttural scream ever when he realizes his birthday party is ruined. It's like,
yeah. I made an edit of that one time with like the scream that Shulk makes in Xenoblade 1. He's like, "I'll kill you!" And then I edit that onto the that cutscene. Like it's just Pac-Man saying, "I'll kill you!"
Remember Pac-Man Those Three Adventures, and there's that one transformation where Pac-Man turns into a monkey and like beats the shit out of a dinosaur. Is Monkey Pac-Man?
I actually haven't watched that show, but I've like seen some clips of it.
No, I'm talking about the game.
Oh, the game? Or I haven't played the game either. In the show, doesn't he have this like weird tongue thing? I've seen like a clip of it on Twitter someone posted.
I don't want to ever hear about Pac-Man's weird tongue thing.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't, like, it was so weird, like it
like, I feel like it might have to be like some sort of like ability. Is it? Because like, I remember seeing the origin of like Nerd Pac-Man, or like I think Pac-Man eats like a nerd thing that makes him smart, and he turns into the funny nerd.
Oh yeah, that was like that just became a meme.
Is that what the tongue thing is?
No, it's like a tongue thing that comes out and then sucks things in. It has like a. I'll have to show you a clip of it. It's really weird. I haven't watched the show, but I've seen like a clip with that. And I don't know. It's just. He also has a Yoshi tongue for a tongue. I like how we're having a conversation about Pac-Man's tongue. It's just like it's just the most random thing.
The Pac-Man iceberg. Pac-Man's tongue. Do not research.
Just like Kirby's tongue. Well, that was actually planned to be in the game with Sakurai. Sakurai actually planned that to be in the because he's
I've seen Kirby's tongue in the commercials where like he eats a bunch of like moms in the bar and he's like
yeah. Those early Kirby commercials were crazy.
They sure were. Remember that one commercial of Kirby's Candy Cruise where Kirby hung out with a finger?
A giant finger, yeah.
Finger. The kid named Finger. Nintendo predicted the kid named Finger. He was real.
The kid named Finger is a Kirby character. I'm glad that's not the PacMan cartoon we're reanimating. Yeah, as we're going for the Hanna-Barbera show,
I think with that being said, like, someone's probably gonna try to bring in PacMan's tongue thing in one of the scenes. Unless you've already have all the stuff. Do not animate PacMan's tongue in the reanimated collab.
Oh no, it's about the
I know it's about the
yeah.
Hanna-Barbera show, but like, you know. Like, I'm just saying that someone could add it because they can add it, but I'm just saying, don't.
Please don't get that song stuck in my head again.
I'm sorry.
That was stuck in my head back in June. And
Wesley Willis has also been stuck in my head. Do you know the song Rock and Roll McDonald's?
yeah.
Well, I listened to like a lot of the discography of the guy who made the original song. What's really funny is that like almost all the songs that Wesley does, like almost all the songs that Wesley makes is like they're all done in the same format as Rock and Roll McDonald's. A good example is like I Whooped Batman's Ass. It uses like the same instrumental as Rock and Roll McDonald's, but it's in a minor key. And like the chorus is formatted of the letter C, my favorite ability, Kirby. Anyway, and like you know, like Rock and Roll McDonald's goes like ba 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 Rock and Roll McDonald's. Like the same thing goes for like I Whooped Batman's Ass. It's like it goes like Batman called me a bum. He was really ticking me off today. I whooped Batman's ass. Rock over London, rock on Chicago, Wheatley's, Breakfast of Champions. Ah! Unfortunately, Wesley Willis was diagnosed with leukemia and died in like 2004.
Oh wow, I didn't hear about that.
It was a long time ago. Yep, he also had schizophrenia. The more you know. Yeah, I think he's also an artist, like his art looks like if for like a better comparison, it looks like if Chris Chan like made like if you did drawings of like cities, mainly Chicago, because that's where Wesley lives, but like better. It's interesting. Some of his art's actually on sale.
Okay, I have an interesting story about something that happened to me yesterday. It just before I talk about it, yes, I am okay now, but this was kind of a weird experience that I had yesterday. So, yesterday during my chemistry lab, I actually passed out and I fell onto the floor. Cause okay, I'm okay. I'm just.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm just making sure, just so I can kind of. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. It just. I think it was probably like a change in blood pressure or something. Like you know when you like stand up really quickly. and you feel like nauseous after it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a similar sensation to that. Like a lot of people get that, but but I actually, but I had to go to the health center, but I'm okay now. They had to do some things, but yeah, it's kind of crazy yesterday. I just wasn't expecting that to happen.
I mean, not everyone. I mean, like, not everyone can be like, I expect to pass out today.
Like it had nothing to do with like what I was doing in the lab or anything, because it was like mostly safe what we were doing. But it was like, but it was like I was just, for some reason I was sitting down. I started to feel like sick, and then I just passed out and I fell onto the floor. I mean, thankfully the teaching assistant there was really nice and was able to help and everything. Because I was able to I just got up and I went out into the hallway before someone got me a ride over to the I didn't get any like injuries from it. My head, I did get like a bruise on my head, but and I felt a little sore yesterday, but I'm mostly fine now. I was able to go to the rest of my classes that day, but I'm doing okay now. Just
a huge unidentified pillar appeared.
But at the health center, they just made sure there wasn't anything wrong with with my blood and everything. They just had to test or my heart rate, but everything came out fine. I'm healthy. That was just it was just an instance, just kind of like a thing that actually happens to a lot of people. Not everyone. It's like I've had experiences that were similar, but I didn't actually pass out from it. But this time I actually did. But
oh. Swag, what's up?
Speaking of back, Frogger finally got a Twitter account. That's interesting. When people talk the DK and PacMan cartoons, they're almost always talking about DKC and Ghostly Adventures. As for me, I always think of the 80s cartoons for DK and especially PacMan. Yeah, I need to see the 80s one for Donkey Kong. But you know, it was weird. When I passed out, I just remember I mean, I get times sometimes. I mean, a lot of people do, where it start when you stand up really quickly, after you sit down, when it starts to kind of go black a little bit. Well, that was happening to me, and I was sitting down, but it was weird. It felt like it happened instantaneously, and it felt like I was sleeping for a while, and I thought when I first kind of gained consciousness, I felt like I was for the first couple seconds, I thought it was a dream, but I was oh, this is real. I'm laying on the floor of my chemistry lab right now. That's not too good. I might have to see what's going on right now, but yeah, that was kind of a weird experience. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that I really wasn't embarrassed from it. I mean, I couldn't help it, so I think that's kind of the reason why. But usually in certain situations like that, I kind of do get embarrassed if weird things like that happen. But I was kind of
felt like I was gonna talk about someone else after talking about Wesley Willis, but like I'm done talking about him, and I thought I was gonna talk about someone else. I don't remember.
After I brought up my incident.
Yeah, it was interesting. I like how we went from talking about a lot of interesting things on the stream.
we go from PacMan's tongue to Lois's screaming to me passing out and falling on the floor yesterday.
Schizophrenic artists that have like that make strange music with like a cult following. Some of my personal favorite songs by Wesley Willis are The Vultures Ate My Dead Ass Up, Tammy Smith, Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, let's see. The Chicken Cow. It's about a beast that only comes out at night during like when it's like 25 degrees out. Cut the Mullet. Again, like the funniest part is that like almost every song is formatted like the exact same. It's like, wait, have you heard of Super Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that before Super Ghostbusters even existed. What can I say? Wesley was ahead of his time. Rock and Roll McDonald's was even part of the soundtrack of Super Size Me, a movie about, I don't know, getting fat.
I've seen that. Yeah, that's where I originally heard it.
Yeah. I originally heard it from TikTok when I used to still have it. I was like, no, I don't want to do TikTok anymore. I hope no one finds
I actually watched Super Size Me during middle school health class. That's where I heard about that song.
I'm not the second person I've heard that said they've heard Rock and Roll McDonald's from Super Size Me because I watched it in middle school. I do not recall watching that movie in middle school. I recall watching Osmosis Jones in like social studies / science class, but no, not the Super Size Me movie. Oh yeah,
Imagine if there was like a middle school health class out there that somehow showed like the Mario.
No, not. Oh god, the Mario sex ed.
Yeah, the Mario sex ed. Hello, Mario.
This is the male penis.
Imagine if there was like some middle school out there that like actually someone found that on YouTube and they're like, maybe I'll show Mario. I'll show Mario. I can imagine that's happened at least once. Like someone just looked it up on YouTube and they were just like, oh, like it's Mario. It's Mario sex ed. I'll show that.
Could possibly go wrong. No!
I won in like the last second. I thought Konami forgot about Frogger again. Speaking of Konami, just remember that they made games again because they did that Silent Hill presentation and actually like announced games. Because like it seemed like for a while they were really doing nothing but like pachinko machines.
There's a game called Silent Hill F, right?
Yeah, and then there's a remake of 2 for the PS5.
I gotta play Silent Hill. The soundtrack's good and I heard good things about it, so I mean, hey, if I'm 18, I might as well play games that most 18-year-olds would play. Not, like Mario.
Or Kirby.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Mario, you could argue that, but Kirby's forever. You can't really argue with Kirby, or they'll Kirby will come out to get them at 3 a.m. If you say anything wrong about Kirby, this is an actual fact. If you say anything wrong about Kirby, you're gonna want to lock your doors at 3 a.m. Kirby is gonna be showing up.
Kirby will find you.
That's why everyone likes Kirby. Actually, well, because they're actually good, but that also you literally can't say anything wrong about Kirby, or he'll show up.
A machine with defensive power might be the ticket.
I've seen like some YouTubers. I'm sure there were YouTubers that are like getting Kirby to come to my house at 3 a.m. They just say Kirby is bad, and then Kirby just shows up, and they're like
Kirby with a knife.
Frogger is the only franchise I care about when it comes to Konami.
Remember Frogger the Great Quest?
Yeah, I think I've heard about that.
It was at a gaming convention at Raleigh. It was for sale. I didn't buy it, but I can definitely say that I've come in contact with a physical copy of Frogger the Great Quest before.
Wait, what does this do? This event?
There's a lighthouse. If you go into the light, you get your health.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're at full health.
Yeah, it's just because I haven't like actually I've seen that event like a couple times, but I just didn't realize. I know some of the events, but like some of them I've just.
On the last day of fall break, when I was getting whatever movies and stuff that I wanted to take, because like I thought of taking my DVD player to my dorm. When I came back, and I was just looking through all my DVDs, and like I found one of the discs to Laugh Olympics. It was the Scooby-Doo Scare Games thing.
I actually yeah, I think I have like some of those DVDs.
Yeah. So I noticed that one of the discs, like it was disc 2, it wasn't in the case that they would usually be in, but it was actually, just in my photo album or like disc album thing. It was just like, hey, if this is here, what's in the case? And then like what I found was the Shark Tale Club Oscar Party CD. Just in the Laugh Olympics box. And I ended up taking Club Oscar with me. That's a remix of I don't remember what song it was. I think it's of Can't Touch This, and it's actually kinda good. Shark Tale. Oh yeah, I also made a also in my Adobe video design class, where it was getting near the end of the year, so we were doing a bunch of free projects, and one of them was a how-to video, and like mine was how to eat a hat, and basically like there was like a really weird Shark Tale theme with the video. Like it wasn't really intentional, but like there was just a lot of references to Shark Tale. Like the first part of it had like Shark Tale playing on the TV while I was talking, and there's another part where I'm like, oh, if there's anything that hats like to eat, it's like Shark Tale DVDs, like the one that was playing in the beginning of the video. It was labeled a shark's tail because that's what my mom thought it was called.
When I was a kid, I thought Cars was called the Car Movie, and that's how I refer to it as.
The Car Movie.
Yeah. I didn't find out until much later that it was just called Cars.
Yeah. What else is there? Most of the bootleg DVDs are labeled pretty correctly. I mean, there's one that's just called. There's one of the SpongeBob movie that's just called SpongeBob. And
do you think on one of those DVDs it might have The Day Out with SpongeBob?
I don't know.
Have you heard about that?
What's The Day Out with SpongeBob?
It's like it turned out to be fake. It was like this. It was like this one. It was like this one. It was supposed to be like a mockumentary of SpongeBob. But I think it turned out to be fake, or like it never happened or something. But
A Day Out with SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie. Why is it rectangular? Why is SpongeBob's house rectangular? What?
I'm not sure if this is real, but it's just like it was like a lost media hunt that
What's
went like.
This?
I don't know what that is.
A day with. What's that weird shadow creature with like gloves behind SpongeBob?
It's so weird.
This is like the.
It's just like in the kid on the cover looks like just a generic stock photo.
He looks like if SpongeBob's house was a kid. This is like the Kirby Red Diamond of SpongeBob. Do you know about Kirby Red Diamond?
I actually haven't.
You have. Wait, you haven't?
No, I actually haven't.
Have it? Like you have.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Basically, there was like this weird like fake Kirby game going around called Kirby Red Diamond, and like, basically the cover art was just like, it was just like Kirby. It was like some reused art from Amazing Year and like Fire Kirby from Kirby Zero in the background. And when you booted it up, there was like this thing called like Kirbys Adventure or something. It was Kirbys Adventure. It was just a really bad drawing of Kirby, and it actually turns out to be the game actually turns out to be a port of Kirby's Adventure. The game.
Was it like a bootleg?
Yeah. And another thing is, this is on the GBA with Nightmare in Dreamland, which is just Kirby's Adventure. Yeah, it's. It's basically just your average Nintendo hoax game. I got spawn killed in Kirby's Arrow. when he booted up, like it's like a really it's like a bad drawing of Kirby, and it's like the title screen is just like a weird looking drawing of Kirby, and it's called like Kirbys Dream. But like they spelled Kirby wrong to give it like 2 B's.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And make sure to check